Hello and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Taechichu and I don't know what I'm doing, I'll never know what I'm doing, and that's what I'm using as an intro. Hello everyone. So, on my last video, my friend Sam, she writes a lot, she inspires me to do a lot of things. She told me to do a Pokemon makeup themed tutorial, and we all saw how my Morpeko one went, so I'm gonna do one today too, and that's gonna be cool. So what Pokemon am I picking, you ask? Out of all the Pokemon that I have just around me. Well, good question. This tiny Politoad. Now, why Politoad, you ask? Why not Politoad? Look at this lovely little man and tell me you would not do a makeup tutorial on this little cutie. And, you know, it's a lot of bright colors, it's fun, and it's just, you know, it's a fun thing to do. And I'm gonna take colors that are inspired by him. I really like the pink cheeks. You know, you got the blue, the green, the yellow. We're gonna do some fun stuff here. Some parts might be sped up, some parts might not be. I will not be doing concealer and foundation. I don't usually do it anyway, and I'm not gonna force myself to do it this time. So, the two main palettes that I am going to use are this Morphe X Jeffree Star palette. No, on this channel I do not stand Jeffree Star anymore. At the time I bought it, not that I really stand it, but I thought it was a good palette. I'm still going to use it. I still, you know, got it. And then I'm also going to be using the Morphe X Maddie Ziegler palette. She's from Dance Moms. It has a lot of cool colors. I got it for Christmas, and yeah, so, and it has a lot of colors that are in my wee little Politoad today. So yeah, see, they're there, and I'll be showing the colors and whatnot. But yeah, let's get into this. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to be talking a little bit. I mainly want to talk about right now about Series 8 for Pokemon. So yeah, and I also have a mirror in here, so if it looks like I'm talking, I'm just looking at the mirror. I'm sorry if I cover my face a little bit, but yeah. Okay, so let's get, firstly, I'm going to use this shade called Nate. Ironically enough, that's Jeffree Star's ex-boyfriend, so. Okay, so let's talk about Series 8 in the Pokemon VGC, which restricts trainers to only use one legendary, which is very interesting because last year, I think around this time in the series, that would only restrict two legendary Pokemon for you to use. So a lot of people would use, say, like Kyogre Yveltal. Kyogre Xerneas, I think, was the most popular one. And it's interesting to see them only restrict it to one legendary Pokemon. You can't use any mythics. So I think that that's very interesting to note. And I also think another thing to note is that you can also use, like, at least I believe, don't take my word on this, you can use like Galarian Moltres, Galarian Zapdos, and Articuno because they aren't mythics. Technically they're sub-legendaries, which I didn't know that there was a difference between sub-legendary and legendary / sub-legendary and mythics, if that makes sense. But I just think it's interesting. I think that Pokemon's definitely trying to get a little bit of a change in the meta. And I've definitely been doing some team building because this year especially, I want to do growth with my channel, and I want to do growth within, you know, competitive Pokemon because that's a real passion that I have. So I'm just kind of bouncing off some teams. I didn't catch the Galarian birds yet, so I'm kind of doing that in my spare time. I caught them all today, and then, you know, I'm just catching all the legendaries that I need. And that's always fun. This is always just a nice chit-chat, get ready with me. Oh, from a makeup standpoint, I'm putting green around my eyes because, you know, Politoad's green. Man, this light really makes it look a lot better than what it really looks like. I mean, not bad. Politoad's mainly green, so, you know, it's fine. Green and yellow. Yeah, we'll see the yellow pop in a bit. Don't worry, don't stress. But, yeah, so what else is there to talk about Pokemon Community Blast? Oh yes, on the Pokemon Center site, there is a $400 Gigantamax Pikachu plush. It's, I believe, 31 inches in height, but it's like, it is a chunky boy. It is a very, very chunky man. And I saw some people have bought it, And, like, that is very exciting for them, and I'm happy for them. I just hope that one day I can get it. Although, one of the big Pokemon that I do want right now, especially, is a Beanbag Snorlax. And, you know, the other big ones I want are, like, Appletoon and Dragapult, of course, but... Speaking of, I wonder if Dragapult will make a big comeback in VGC. I know I'm just kind of talking everywhere, but it's fine. It is what it is. This is just kind of a time for me to talk and, you know, have a good time because I do what I want. And, you know, Politoad myself up because that's the kind of fun that we like have here. I'll do some green in the corner, sure. And, you know, I really like makeup. I never get a chance to ever do my makeup, like, a lot, so that's kind of what I'm excited for. Okay, so I have the green around my eyes, and as we see, Politoad is also yellow. So now I'm going to dip back into my, or I'm going to dip into my Maddie Ziegler palette, X Morphe, and I could be pronouncing her name wrong. As we all know on this channel, I never pronounce anything right, so, oh well. I'm getting green on my bed because of that. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I haven't used this brush yet, so I'm going to wet her up. Because usually with brushes, when you want something to be more patted down, you want to wet it. So I'm going into this color right here called Like Butter. I haven't used this palette a ton, so I'm hoping the pigment is there. If it's not, I'll come up with another idea. Because I'm just kind of hoping and praying. I mean, I'm sure this palette is great. Oh, wow. And I just have to, like, get used to it. Oh, come on, mama. Let's see if I just go... Like, the shades are really... Oh, wow. Okay. Really pigmented. I almost wonder if I should go in with more of a gold than a yellow. But I think a yellow is a good base start. Like, she's working. She's going. I'm going to get yellow all over my face. And that's going to be so much fun. These are very soft, though. Politoad, see what you did to me? Come on, man. Now, what's going to happen when I try and buff it out? And the yellow just kind of disappears a little bit. Like I said, it looks a lot better on here than it does. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna look for kind of a goldish color. I'm gonna go into, and this isn't the yellow's fault at all. It's like, yellow's a very hard color to do. A lot of bright colors are. And I think if I pack more on, it'll probably be good. But I am going to go dip a bit into this shiny goldish color called Design... Oh, I'm breaking the shadow. Design Label. See how that does. I almost wonder... Because now it's going too dark. Why is it when I always do makeup videos, they always turn out not going okay? It's fine. It's fine. It's a part of the process. It is most definitely a part of the process. And as you can see, I have yellow all over here now, which is fun. That's not intentional. So we're gonna do, you know, the classy thing and just wipe it off. You know, we can work with this. We can work. And it's sad also because Politoad I know is not going to be used in VGC now because Politoad's mainly used as a support and water setter. And, you know, you can have Kyogre do that now. I do think that Kyogre will be used a lot. It was used a lot back when legendaries were let back in last year's. I don't understand why this eye looks better than that eye. Anyway. But yeah, I think that Kyogre is going to be definitely used a lot. I think Groudon's definitely going to be used a lot. I do think that Groudon will have a better... Well, maybe not. I don't know. I think... Because Kyogre, I feel like, was kind of more popular than Groudon. But Groudon, I mean, I don't know. I think that a popular thing will be definitely Regieleki. Because that Pokemon is just, you know, has its own things going on. Like, it has light screen, can use light click, choice specs, a lot of different things that Pokemon can do and use. So it'll be interesting to see what happens there and how that will be, how players will be utilizing it. Here's what I don't understand about what's happening. It is taking off the makeup on my eye. It is somehow, some way, taking it off. So I'm just gonna keep trying my best to pack it on. But I'm sure Togekiss will be used. I feel like Togekiss always is a good Pokemon to have offensively or defensively. Everyone knows I love my little God of Death. I think I'll experiment with Dragapult a little bit too. Regigigas will definitely be a Pokemon to look out for. Who else is another Pokemon to look out for? Let me think. Regigigas, Regieleki. I don't know about Lunala because Incineroar can definitely like attempt to take it down. And especially Glastrier and the ghost one, I don't know how they're gonna do as well. So who knows? I'll be interested to see if they're used a lot because Incineroar can also be a big counter for them. So who knows? Who else do I think is good? Mewtwo might make a good comeback. I don't know about Dialga and Palkia. I mean, they're just kind of like the white horses. I'm going to try and also use Yveltal. The three main things, I'm going to try and make 3 teams. I want one to be, I definitely want one to be Groudon, one to be Kyogre, and one to be Yveltal. I'm not sure about Xerneas yet. Like I said, we won't be able to see how things are until the actual, meta starts, which isn't until, I believe, February 1st. And I'll be interested to see it. And I'm getting my team started. I think that Pokemon with Lightning Rod will be good, because Regieleki is definitely going to be powerful. And they might pair it with Tapu Koko. Tapu Koko's still alive. Tapu Fini, always a good Pokemon to have. And I know that I haven't been uploading a ton of Pokemon Sword and Shield VGC content, but you know, I do follow it. It's not like I don't. But yeah, okay, I think that's good for the top of the eyes. Sorry, I've just been kind of ranting. Maybe I won't be fast through this. I just kind of want to have fun, relax a little bit. I think we should do some under eye. And I think what the under eye should be is, I could do yellow for under eye. Okay, let's do eyebrows before I even think about an under eye. Breaking open this palette again, I am going to use number 5 for my eyebrows. This light blue, I want to incorporate the colors of Politoad the best that I can. I do have some red left over from my eyebrows because I usually do them red instead of like a brown. And I used to do them purple, in case you guys remember. So I think that having my eyebrows blue will be cool, because he does have that tiny, tiny bit of blue. And I think that this color combination is just fun. And let's see if it'll even cover my eyebrows, because my eyebrows are so gosh dang dark. And that's why I always have a problem with coloring my hair a deeper color. Ugh. What else should we talk about? How are you guys doing? That's a good question. Because I know that life is crazy, and I know I talk about it in all of my videos, how life is crazy. And we're all still working on it, the best to our abilities, trying to get our lives back together. Especially us graduated college students who are trying to get a job, like a real job, and can't really get a real job because, you know, pandemic. But we'll get through it. And I'm using this time to help myself find out what I really want in a career. I mean, if I could make content creation my career, that would really be just wonderful. I mean, that's kind of why I picked my major, so that I could create things, make people happy, know how to do it, know how to market myself, stuff like that. Because this is the real dream that I want. I want to work for Pokemon. I want to be a competitive Pokemon announcer. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I've been thinking about hosting a VGC tournament on YouTube where I hold this tournament, a bunch of people are in it, maybe not a bunch, maybe like, I wouldn't want to make it too big, maybe like 8 people, and just practice so that I can practice my shoutcasting and show, you know, the world what I really have. And I feel like people do like playing VGC, and if I made it, say, Series 8, it would be just kind of a fun practice tool to have. I don't know if I'm allowed to make my own friendly tournament, like, on the thing, or if I would have to do it manually and have everyone, you know, at a certain time do it. We would have to see. I have definitely thought about it, and I do work, like, a bunch, but I'm still trying to... I'm trying. Having a job during a pandemic and then just, like, having a job during the pandemic and trying to content create is very tough, much tougher than I ever was in college. But, you know, we're gonna get through this. It's gonna be a little crazy, but it's gonna be fine. But let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing that, and if anyone would participate. Because like I said, I would want to make it small to just kind of see how I could do. And then possibly, like, make a bigger one. Because I want to participate in the women's tournament. I never get a chance. But I want to be a commentator. I want to compete, don't get me wrong. But I really like doing both. I would really love to do both. My original goal when I went to college was to become a League of Legends shoutcaster, and then, you know, I stopped playing League. And, I mean, now I play other small games other than Pokemon, like Town of Salem. I'll play a little bit of Stardew now and again. Mainly Pokemon, though. You know, just for fun. And for competitive reasons, but... I don't know, I that's my dream one day, become a Pokemon content creator, you know, a shoutcaster, anything of that sort. Yeah, my eyebrows are looking blue. They have a little bit of red in there, but it's fine. This is meant to be a perfect tutorial. This is a tutorial. This isn't meant to be a perfect, kind of run. Okay, so now that we have the blue, the green, and the yellow, now I'm gonna do a little bit of fun. And I am going to get some pink in there. What I'm attempting to do right now is put pink all over my cheeks, especially right here. I'm going to do the e-girl blush. And I know some people don't like e-girls, and to that I say, sorry. But this is what I'm doing. I'm just taking some eyeshadow, some pink eyeshadow, and I am just putting it and blending it everywhere right here. And my face already looks kind of red because, you know, it is. My skin is always just angry. And, you know, it's fine. This at least is purposeful. It looks like I'm kind of sick. That's fine. That doesn't really matter, now does it? And I'm doing like a light pink, not like a dark one. Does it look kind of silly? Sure. Do I care? No. And then I'm just going to put some highlight on. It's just a nice... There. Makes my face a little bit shinier. Because, you know, we all need shiny faces. And so, that would be it. I could do more. This is more of like, I don't want to say casual because it's really bright colors. But this is more of a casual type of Politoad look. As you can see, I did the blue for the eyebrows. For the yellow, I did more of like middle of my eye, green outside. I definitely tried. And then I have like the pink e-girl look. Did my best out here. Sorry if this was more of a rant than good makeup. If you came here for good makeup, I'm sorry. You're not gonna get that here. Actually, why don't I end the look with my eyeliner? I didn't even think of that. But I always wear eyeliner, and in my head, I guess this time I was like, eyeliner, what? I'm gonna use this as a mirror. I can't use it as a mirror. It's fine. Sometimes you don't need eyeliner. Actually, let me go put eyeliner on. And I put on eyeliner. And I like this look more. Because eyeliner, I feel like to me, is like something I always have on. It's something that I need because it makes me look a lot less tired. So, this is the look of wee little Politoad. I don't have mascara on. I don't have the energy. But I think it turned out pretty good. You know, I don't think it's bad. We're twinsies. But, thank you guys so much for watching. I very much appreciate all of you. And, I will see you guys in the next one. Let me know what you guys want me to do down below. And let me know your thoughts. Okay, bye!